Hey you guys, I am going to do another 10-step Korean inspired. I say Korean inspired because that's what's popular now, but I've done the 10 steps forever. But anyway, I'm gonna do a Shiseido one today and just show you basically when I use my Shiseido and when I'm using it for weeks and weeks or months at a time, how I use it. I'm just gonna show you one by one what I do when I go through my Shiseido regimen at night. It's a lot of steps, but it's a lot of fun and I love these products. So I'm just gonna start into it. The very first thing I do is use their creamy cleanser. This is the newer packaging. Used to be the Benefiance creamy cleanser and then they changed it to the creamy cleansing emulsion, and it's part of a different line. And I'm gonna use 3 pumps. This is basically their oil cleanser. This is, and they do have an oil, a cleansing oil. I just prefer this product. I am gonna take my eye makeup off. I love this part, and usually while I'm breaking up my eye makeup and kind of letting it sit on there, I do a facial massage, but I'm not going to today to save time. But you can go look at a lot of my other skincare videos. One thing I really like about this product is that it does not burn my eyes. Makeup off. Then what I like to do is the Pureness. It's the refreshing cleansing water. I take that around my eyes. This does not hurt your eyes. Most of the time, if I use enough cleansing cream, I don't even need to do this step. But today, I must have just had a lot of eye makeup on. Now that I use the oil cleanser, I have a choice. I have the White Lucent Brightening Cleansing Foam. I have the Gentle Cleansing Cream, which honestly, this is a very alcohol-y cream, so I definitely could use that second. That melts every stitch of makeup off, so for me, I use one of these as my oily remover, like to replace a deep cleansing oil. But I do have another foam, which is this is the skincare before they changed the packaging. This is the Purifying Cleansing Foam. And that's the one I'm gonna use today. Just a teeny little, like the smallest amount. I remember when I first bought a Shiseido cleanser, the cute gal at the counter, I came back in maybe 4 months after I'd purchased my cleanser to buy another one, and she's like, what? No. 4 months? She's like, you're using way too much. That cleanser should last you like 8 months, if not longer. I mean, you can see the amount of foam I have. I'm gonna get my fingers a little wet. You wouldn't want more foam than that. So this is the second cleanse. Then I'm gonna go in with the Ermine Toner. This is a limited edition packaging right here. The one you can get at Macy's is in a tall, skinny red bottle. This is, I got this from Japan. And it is the original color, which was pink. Now it's not colored. And the original scent, now it's not scented, but this is rose scented. So I was excited to get this one. And that's my toner, just to remove last traces of either one of the cleansers. Okay, so I have done the oil cleanse. I did the foaming cleanser. I did my Ermine. Now I'm gonna do my mask. I'm gonna use a Tony Moly collagen mask sheet for elasticity. I'm gonna cut this open here and use this, and I am gonna run around and do some stuff and let this sit. I usually let these sit for about, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. If you haven't done these before, then you do look like a crazy person. But this is part of any 10-step that I do, any brand. I mean, any American brand, doesn't matter. I always incorporate a mask. Every day. And I need to do a video on masks. I have a way to get them really cheap. Do I look good? Do I look good? Okay, I'm gonna let this sit. And I will be back after a bit. Alrighty. Hopefully this dyed down my redness a little bit. Oh, nice. Lovely. Oh, my spotting. So noticeable. Rub this down my neck. And then this is another toner. This is kind of, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this before it was a fad, and I kind of had to create my own essences because they didn't have them out yet. And so I've always used this Shiseido Benefiance. And let me show you with the lid. It has a really pretty lid. This is the Balancing Softener. This is the Enriched. My mom got me this for Christmas because I was out. But because it's enriched, it has lots of moisturizers in it. And so instead of using it as a toner and wasting it as a toner, I have always chosen to pat this on my skin, or I'm trying to do it fast today. And I have actually used the other one this way too, where I pat it and leave it on my skin. I don't know what it is about these toners or softeners is what they call them. They just totally refinish your skin. They make your skin look so pretty. And I have far from perfect skin, but I do really like this line because it really helps me with dryness, not to feel dry. So my next step is going to be the face serum. This is the Ultimune. I have lots of little baby samples of this, and then I have this full size too. So this is basically, I count that other one as kind of my essence, that toner. And then this is gonna be my serum. Well, my first serum. All these products smell so amazing. And Shiseido just has everything has such a beautiful, smooth finish. It's just so pretty. And it just makes your skin feel like a waterbed or something. It just feels so squishy and pretty. The next step I'm gonna actually do is the Ultimune Eye. And I don't have a full size of this. With one of my gifts, I received 5 little babies. I'll show you the packaging in a second. But it's basically, it was 2 full size worth of serum. So I've got so much product. I have so much product. If you've watched my videos before, you guys know that I just buy lots of stuff, but I use lots of stuff. But when I can avoid it, I try to get things on crazy sales, and I try to buy them when everything's on sale. Plus, you get like $300 worth of free product. So a lot of this stuff I get. So anyway, here's the little baby. A lot of the stuff I get is for free, basically. Anyway, I've got lots of these, so I did not buy a full size one of that because I didn't need to. The next item, this is part of a free gift that I got. How cute is that bag? Oh, and it came with this adorable bag. I love this bag. It says Shiseido Tokyo. Hello, Tokyo. How cute is that? Hello from Tokyo. I love that bag. Okay, where were we? Oh, yes. So the next serum, I also do not have full size, and most of my products are always gonna be full size, but if I get loads of samples, then I'm just gonna use that. Let me show you. I'm gonna spill this everywhere. But I have bins and bins and bins of stuff like that from Shiseido. So, but yeah, just in here alone, I have 4 of these, which is like 1.5 full-size serums. But what I'm gonna use next is actually the new Lift Dynamic. And again, I do use this every single time I go through my Shiseido. The routine I do is exactly what I'm showing you guys. But if I've got, 12 of these, I'm not gonna buy a full size one. I'm just not gonna do it. Now this serum, again, here's the bottle. This is really, really thick serum. This is the Lift Dynamics, which used to be the Bioperformance Super Restorative, and they repackaged it. Okay, that serum is very silky and glidey. Then I'm going to use my eye cream, and I put my eye serum on earlier. And after I do this and get done, I do get blotchy and red when I'm using a washcloth and washing. I think everybody kind of does. So at the end, after I'm done, I'll stop filming and then wait just a minute, and you can just see, I'll just let you see. My skin is not perfect, like I have said, but these products really do make your skin just look so dewy and healthy and smooth. Then for a day or night cream, I do have their SPF. I don't have it here. It's in a travel bag that I don't have, but I do have the Advanced Super, this is the Revitalizing. This cream, the Bioperformance creams are amazing. Now this is also being repackaged into the Glow cream. And this, I have this too. This is the Super Restoring, which I prefer this. This is super, super crazy, crazy thick. It's like Crisco. My sister and I, we call this Crisco. That's how we refer to it. And this is butter. Because this is a very buttery texture. I'm gonna use this one today. And because this is open, that other one is not open yet. I do have one open somewhere, I think, because I'm crazy. I'm a crazy person. So I'll put this on. This does not have an SPF. You could wear this during the day or at night. And then I always just put an SPF 50 over it, no matter what I'm using. Clinique actually has a really good one that's really affordable. And then anytime they're in gift, I get the Moisture Surge face spray, and I get that SPF 50, and it's enough for a gift, and it's just a couple items that I try to have a couple things in each line that I love, because that way I can always get the gift of like every single line, because I'm a psycho. So my skin right now is so moisturized. It is so completely like chunky and squishy and moisturized. So basically what I do is let this sit for just a second, and then my very last step at nighttime is the Shiseido Beauty Sleeping Mask. And this is a very watery gel. It is, let's see, 5 o'clock at night. I'm gonna be all ready for bed after this. So this is the Shiseido Ibuki Sleeping Pack Mask. Has little teeny beads in it, but you'll see anything that you put on your face that leaves it really shiny at night kind of seals everything in. And then when you wake up the next morning, your face is so freaking shiny and amazing, and it looks amazing. And I love it. So I really do like this mask, and it smells so amazing. Everything on here smells so amazing. So I'm just gonna let this sit. I'm gonna let my skin chill out for a second, and then I will let you know how I feel about the anti-aging portion of this, and if I see results, if I would recommend it, and so on and so forth. So I will be right back in just a minute. So my skin has had just a minute to chill out and not be so red. Obviously I still have my discoloration and imperfections, but it's just not quite so red, and I still have spots. Oh, I hear the door. Somebody got up from her nap. Basically, these products are so amazing. It's probably one of the lines where if somebody came to me and said, I have crazy dry skin, I want something really good quality at Nordstrom, I would hands down say Shiseido. Lancome has lots of hydration. You can layer and layer and layer, get really amazing effects. Maybe if you're a little bit sensitive, I would still steer them to Shiseido. Shiseido is one of the very oldest, if not the oldest, cosmetic company around. I mean, 1800s. So I really think they know what they're doing. I think their products are amazing. I think their quality is amazing. I think you should give them a try, especially if you're dry or if you've always wanted to try them. Now, these products are a lot more expensive. If you go to SoCo Glam and buy their skincare set, it's $1.99. Obviously, I mean, this toner by itself is $50. These moisturizers by themselves are over $100. So, I mean, if you tally all of this up, this is at least $500, if not actually probably way more in products. But here's a cheaper way that you can get them. If I can give you any advice, if you do want to go the more expensive route, every payday just walk in there and buy one product with like a $20 cleanser or a $30 or $40 toner. Just go buy one product, and in no time, because the thing is, if you go and buy it all together, one big set, that feels so good and amazing, but you run out of everything at different times anyway. So it's not like it's perfect when you do that. So just go in, grab one or two things by themselves, maybe a cleanser and a toner, you know, spend $50 or something, and then every pay period that you can afford it, go in and get more. And pretty soon you can have a whole big collection like this, and you didn't have to go in there and drop, you know, $600, $700 or something like that. Anyway, I hope you like this review. I do recommend these products. I think they're amazing for your skin, and they do really make your skin look really nice. Like I said, mine's not perfect, but I am almost 40 and I don't really have any, I do have some spotting, which I did not get until I had pregnancy. So I am slowly making that go away, but I don't have any lines or anything yet. So I think 10-step routines pay off regardless of what brand you use. So anyway, I hope you guys like this review, and thank you for watching. Bye.